What's up, everyone? Welcome to the CJ Unedited podcast. Chrissy.
Hello.
3 interview episodes in a row.
We getting our people on here. We got some kiddos today.
Do you remember back when we first of all, guys, tonight's episode's pre-recorded. We'll explain why in a second, but I want to get this off the screen because I'm annoyed with it already.
Yeah, we just finished up Eagles Sunday.
Can you believe that at the beginning of the season we said that we were going to do personal interest pieces and we have never done one this year?
But it was funny because I was like, I don't know how many more personal interest pieces I can get. We should try to get more interviews, and we'll see what happens. And here we are.
Here we are.
I'm personally interested in all of these people. They're personally very interesting.
So tonight's episode is pre-recorded because as of this very moment, while this is airing, we are recording our holiday bonus episode, which comes out on December 15th. Woo! There's a reason for it, and you will find out very soon. Yeah.
Apparently that's the night I get to open my package. So I think.
Yes, technically. But technically you get to open it during the episode. But yes.
Oh, yeah. Then okay.
But technically the world gets to see your package on the 15th.
That sounds so bad. Okay. Hey.
Everybody wants to see your package.
Always.
Okay, you can tell that this is not a normal night just by the way we're acting.
It's like a Sunday afternoon right now.
Exactly. Chrissy, what are you drinking tonight?
I do have, so this is sparkling apple cider. It's like, I don't know, it's good. It's good. It's probably not the healthiest.
Is it alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
It's non-alcoholic. Lame in my It's like, it's very sweet.
You know what, though? After the little incident that we encountered on Thursday when I drank half a bottle of champagne to myself,
oh my God.
We are sticking away from alcohol on this show for a little bit.
Sober era 2022.
I am drinking a Paradise drink from Starbucks. Pineapple refresher with coconut milk.
Wait, that looks good.
Taste it. It's me.
That actually looks really good.
The problem, it's me.
I was going to get in my head. But that looks really good.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
I have to try that one next time I'm there.
Chrissy, how are you doing so far? I mean, I know it's only been a couple of days, but how's...
I am okay. I'm very tired. I worked 6 days this week. Obviously 5 at school, 1 at Bear. Not super busy at Bear, but school, like, it's cold and flu season, and people just calling out left and right for the World Series. What the heck? So annoying. Sorry.
What?
My camera just deciding that it wants to pop on and off.
Oh, I didn't even notice that it popped up. That's because I was distracted.
I'm back. But yeah, so just working really hard, covering other people's classes. It was nice to have a day today, just relax. I really didn't go anywhere. We're going to be carving a pumpkin tonight with a Phillies logo, so that's exciting.
Ooh. Did you have any plans, or do you have any plans for Halloween, which would be in the past? So did you have any plans for Halloween?
I did go to a fall festival. I guess it would be like 2 weekends from this. No. Yeah, like 2 weeks before this with some friends. I saw some scary pumpkin carvings. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Maybe I'll post some pictures of them. And then on Halloween, I gave out candy to my neighbors, and we dressed up with Kahlua. Kahlua is a dinosaur, and we were paleontologists.
Ooh, I went to a haunted house on Monday. It's marketed for teenagers, but from everyone that I heard from, kids can go, or not adults can go. Yeah. So apparently they market it towards both. But the guy apparently, like, when all the money he makes, he reinvests back into the haunted house to make it better the next year.
Oh, that's cool.
13 years strong. And then for work, we actually, we dressed up for Halloween. And so here is us dressed up at the bar.
Oh my gosh.
So we have
Friday Night Lights.
So we have Sandy from Grease.
Okay.
An 80s hairband Racker.
Aw.
I went as Archie Andrews again from Riverdale because it fit into the theme that he was born in the 1940s. And then our bartender, Sam, dressed up as the bartender from The Shining, a 1920s bartender.
That's awesome.
And then, Archie Andrews met the River Vixens and the Pussycat Dolls.
Yo, that's so cool.
So it was a fun night. I had fun. But yeah.
I think we're allowed to dress up at the gym tomorrow, so I'll wear my paleontologist outfit.
Ooh.
Over leggings or whatever.
So the real reason why we're all here is we have another interview. Again, Chrissy was not here for it.
We got some kids. We got some kids on this one.
We got some teenagers on this one, but they're really mature for
I was like, are they 18?
they're very mature for being 18. You'll find out. You'll see in the episode.
They seem fun. I'm interested.
But it was really fun. Chrissy, for the second time in a row, you were not here for this interview.
I did the last one with Brett.
You weren't there for Brent.
I know, it's depressing, and I'll never hear the end of it.
All right. Well, without further ado, we are going to play this interview. When we come back, we got some exciting things to talk about for the finale. And yeah, are we ready?
Boom, McKenna Twins.
I wasn't. Where'd you go?
I'm here.
There you are. All right. Boom, McKenna Twins. Here we go.
Literally.
All right, guys. We are here with the McKenna Twins, Andrew and Matthew. How are you guys today?
We're good.
So for those who don't know who you are, we have been plugging you guys a lot on our page and in our shows. Why don't you guys just go ahead and tell everybody a little about yourselves and how you guys got to where you are.
All right. So we're Andrew and Matthew McKenna, and about 2 years ago, whenever COVID just first started up, we decided that we wanted to make a TikTok channel because we saw these other people blowing up and we didn't really have anything to do. So we made a TikTok channel and we kind of just posted whatever we wanted for a while. But we made one video about Karens or something relating to moms or something. I don't know. But that just really stuck. It blew up. Well, not viral, but it did 80,000 views. Okay. And we thought, we should just try this again. And somehow we ended up just getting into skits and stuff like that. And now that's kind of just our main type of content.
So besides TikTok, what do you two do for a living?
Okay. Well, we've both been lifeguards, but we are still in high school. Okay. So,
yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah. Listen, we all already knew that. So, yeah. Just before we get into the whole TikTok thing, obviously you guys are twins. One of my favorite videos is we actually will show. It's the one where you get the questions about what it's like to be twins. But do you guys see being twins as a strength or a weakness for you?
Would you like to answer that?
I think it's a strength. I mean, we get a lot of questions about it because there's some weaknesses to it because sometimes people and coaches, for example, they'll be like, "Hey, Andrew, get over here," when they're talking to me. And I'm like, I'm Matthew, not Andrew. But it's fun being twins because, every now and then, we'll just go play basketball or something. Or, I don't know, it just gives me stuff to do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you think the biggest misconception is about it, though?
That we're the exact same person. Everyone thinks we act the exact same if they've never met us, and then they find out we're totally different.
Yeah, we both live very separate lives, but people do try to think that if I do one thing, he has to also do it.
Yeah. I mean, so Chrissy, the other co-host, she is an English teacher. She works in high schools. So she had a question for you guys about what advice would you guys give to students who think being TikTok famous is the only thing that matters in life?
You gotta know.
It's a loaded question.
Unless you're really up there, like multi-millions of followers, I think school is definitely more important because TikTok does not pay well. And sure, you can make some money and it's nice getting views or whatever, but school should definitely go first because it's a lot more stable. And it's about balance. If you can make videos and go to school, then sure, do it. But if not, I would focus on school.
That's a good answer. I mean, she always is complaining because people do all of the weird and dangerous TikToks ones, like the what is it, devious licks, that she said that was a huge thing at her school.
A lot.
So she literally tells people like, hey, put your phones away. Like, you're in class, don't be, I know you want to be famous, but don't, like, take care of yourselves first. But what inspired you? Like, who specifically inspired you? What videos inspired you guys to start actually doing TikToks? I mean, I know that's been around since COVID, but if you don't have one, it's fine.
I don't really think there were any videos necessarily that inspired us to do TikToks. I think mainly he had a YouTube channel like way back when he was like 10 years old or something. And during COVID and all that, I came up to him and I was like, hey, now that I think about it, the McKenna Twins YouTube channel, they had like 10 million followers or however many they had. I was like, hey, we could just call ourselves the McKenna Twins and do something like that. So that's kind of how that got started.
So when you guys actually do create the videos, do you guys plan them, or is it just like spur of the moment? Or because I know it takes a lot, sometimes it takes a lot for us to even like come up with ideas for our show. And our show is an hour long, but your guys' TikToks are between 15 and 20 seconds. So what's the creative process in there? It's mainly a lot of Matthew yelling at Andrew, but it's fine. But
yeah. So we do kind of have a basic blueprint. You want to be loud, you want to do whatever, because you need to catch the audience's attention. But a lot of it is just spur of the moment. My mom says something, and I'm like, oh, that could be a video, or just something that we could kind of relate to other people. Every once in a while, though, or actually relatively often, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, hey, Matt, we got to make a video for today. And he's like, you got an idea? And I was like, nah, man. We just kind of got to figure it out.
Okay. I mean, sometimes the spur of the moment ones are the best. And I just realized that I forgot to ask the one question that I told you guys about. Our main show title or thing is, what are you drinking tonight? So what do you two have?
We both have water because...
Well, actually, that's your water.
Well...
I mean, hey, listen, it's fine.
We really drink water. I mean, occasionally lemonade or like milk or orange juice.
I'm a milk lover. I drink a lot of milk.
Gotta stay healthy. Gotta do it.
But for the most part, it's just easier to drink water.
Are you a milk before the cereal or a cereal before the milk?
Cereal before the milk, all the way.
So what one video? I know you said it was the Karens. Is that the one that kind of changed everything for you guys and just kind of made you guys blow up? Because I know the one that captured that caught me. I think it was one of you guys doing a flip into the pool. And that was the one that I saw that I was like, hey, these guys are funny. Like, I need to reach out to them. So is it just the Karens that kind of like got you guys started?
So I think the first viral video, not viral, but like pretty decent with views wise, it was whenever Travis Scott was going around and he had the Travie Patty at McDonald's and all that.
Yes.
So we made a video about McDonald's workers, and I think they said something about the Travis Scott burger or something. I don't remember because it was 2 years ago, but it was something to do with people freaking out at McDonald's, and I think it was a Karen video, and that just did like 80 or 90,000 views, and we were like, whoa, maybe there's something to this. So then that next week we just kept making videos like that, and each one of them did upwards of 20,000 views. And they were like, maybe there's something to this.
Have you seen? We're speaking about food. Have you guys seen the one with the guy who goes to, I think it's Burger King, and he has a potato, and he goes, I asked for French fries, and you guys gave me a whole potato.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it.
It's funny because everyone starts freaking out, and some people give him free French fries, and people are like, "You have a potato? Like what? Like, how do we give you a potato?" But with I know we're gonna go back with the Karens. What's with the towels on the heads for females? Is that I know you're not the first TikTokers to do it, but what is it? Like, what's the point? Like,
I just feel like I get into character more when I have it on.
Yeah, I mean, I think it originated on Vine, and that's just what other people did, so that's what we did.
It just gets you into character. That was good. So this is one that she wanted to ask, but what makes TikTok different for you guys from the other social media that you guys have?
So TikTok is it's not permanent with the videos. It's very in the moment. So you make a video, it does well, and then once it hits, it's like as many views as it's going to get, that's it. It doesn't have a long shelf life. So obviously, you can click on the profile, you can scroll down, you can find people's videos, but unless it's on the For You page, you don't really see it.
Yeah.
So I guess it's more, kind of authentic because, if you're going to see a video, that's pretty much what they look like now. That's what they're doing now. That's just what the creator is, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So we have a TikTok for our show. We don't use it because she lives in Pennsylvania. I live in Missouri, 2 different states. How is it? What's the best advice you can give to get your video out there on people's For You pages? Because I can't. I don't know how.
So we found, obviously you can use trending sounds or whatever, and that has a chance, but it's not guaranteed. Quality is probably the best thing. You want it to stand out from the rest of the stuff that people are seeing. So not exactly quality videos, but like just the actual like video quality, if that makes sense. Like if you can have a 1080 crispy background, just stuff like that, then it'll stand out from the rest of the videos that are on the For You page. So that'll keep people like, oh, this looks kind of new. Let's see what's going to happen. Another thing is I think shorter videos usually do well, between 10 to maybe 30 seconds at most. Because otherwise, people are on TikTok because they just want something quick to see. Maybe they can laugh and then scroll. So, if you have a 3-minute long video, most people aren't just going to sit around and watch that. They'll go to YouTube if they want to watch longer videos.
Unless it's like a Reddit story, then.
Well, Reddit stories, yeah,
I get
guess.
lost.
Hey, those Reddit stories, they can be the long paragraph. Sometimes I scroll to the bottom to see the TLDR, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm actually curious. Let's go back up. Like, if you guys had to pick from your videos, your favorite one that you guys have done, I know there's a lot of them, because I was scrolling. I was like, okay, I'm back in 2020. I don't want to keep going. But, or 2020 was like April. And I was like, well, okay, first off, major differences between you two as the videos go up the timeline. But if you guys had to pick a favorite video that you guys did, which one would it be?
Oh, man.
So I think there's definitely videos that we made in the past that I really enjoyed, and I was like, this one's going to do well, and it just didn't. And then I look back on it, and I'm like, well, I can kind of see why that didn't do well. But probably my favorite video that we ever created was, it is currently the most viral video that we've had.
What my favorite one is.
It's at like 2.2 million views. It's pinned up at the top of our profile.
I probably have it in our video.
And the reason that one's our favorite, or my favorite, I think, it was just very interesting to me. It kind of came to me in the moment, and I was like, this one's going to go viral. Like, I just knew for a fact that it would. And then the next day, it was at like 300,000 or 400,000 views, and I was like, okay, that's awesome.
My favorite video.
Which one is it?
It's at like 2.2 million.
It's the Get in Trouble one?
Yeah.
Why did I take that one out of our video? It was like 6 minutes. Like, our whole video was like 6 minutes long, and I was like, oh, I'll cut some. And now I cut the most viral one.
I think my favorite video is probably one. It's kind of a darker one. He came to me with an idea about Helen Keller.
That one was a good one. I forgot about that.
and it was something to do with a flashbang, and I just loved it. And then it got like how many views? It got a couple 100,000.
Yeah, it did really well. I completely.
I just want to know why we make fun of her at her expense. Like, it's not funny, but like, there's people out there that, I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah.
I don't think I was ready for you to say that was your favorite one. No. So Chrissy wants to know. We're kind of bouncing back and forth here. So you guys, she says you both seem to be athletic because a lot of your guys' videos are you playing basketball, you guys doing sports, you running. What is your favorite sport, and what do you guys plan to do and after school and college and all that in college?
So mine is basketball, but I don't like playing for the school. I don't like organized basketball because I feel like it takes the fun out of the sport whenever you have to run plays and you have to worry about the coach and all that. But I think street ball is really fun. But I don't really see myself going anywhere with basketball. I think it's a lot easier just to occasionally go run some games with your friends.
Yeah.
It's more fun.
I'm kind of like the exact same as him. I just don't think organized basketball is that fun. Like with the school, with like other leagues that aren't the school, it's more fun. But I don't know. I don't really like playing with the school. But basketball is my favorite sport.
Okay. Is there any other? We're in football season. Is there any sports that you guys are going to do for like TikTok or anything like that because of the different seasons, or is it just mainly basketball? Because
football probably because that just started today.
Yeah, that would be good.
So.
Yeah, I mean, hey, people love their football, especially since it's first Sunday football game season. So for the season, so
that is true.
She also wants to know: does your mom still come at you about your laundry?
Yes.
Yeah, she was complaining today about it.
Okay, and then these are all her questions. So I'm kind of putting them in here. Which of you is more the jock, and which of you is more of the bookworm?
It depends.
Yeah,
really.
it does depend.
Well, he's definitely the bookworm in everything, but when it comes to jock, it depends because when it like in working out and stuff, like all of our lifts, like bench and things are similar, and when it comes to like, I guess flexibility, he's better, but like jumping and flipping stuff, I'm better than him. So
he's definitely. I don't know. Like, I think he does have me beat in a decent amount of sports, but the margin is just so little. Like, I can definitely keep up. There's some sports that I just do better at. Like, I'm a better swimmer, but he can shoot better in basketball. His bench is higher, but only by like 5 pounds. So, I mean, it just depends.
So who's the bookworm? That leads into leads into the next question. Have y'all ever switched places to like help each other out and do stuff?
No, it would not work at all.
Yeah. So we are fraternal. And
yes.
I guess at a glance,
obviously.
Yeah. At a glance, some teachers, it depends. Some teachers think we look very similar. I don't see it, and a lot of people don't see it, but some people do. So I don't know. It just depends. I don't think we would be able to pull off switching places because I also am like 3 inches taller.
Yeah.
And just differently built. But I don't know.
I have seen. So I've seen some of your videos. How many questions do you guys get about being twins? Because I've seen 3 videos where you're like, here are the common questions that we receive. What are they like besides the obvious ones of can you finish each other's sentences? Can you do this? Can you read each other's minds? What other things have you guys been asked?
Some people really do think that we're the same person. Like, in our comment sections before.
Oh, I got a story for you.
Oh, okay. In our comment section, every once in a while, we'll have videos where both of us are in frame at the same time.
Yeah.
And people are genuinely surprised about it. They're like, we thought you were the same person. I'm like, it's just very shocking.
There was one time in school the other week. I was walking with one of my friends. Anyway, someone comes up and taps me on the shoulder. He's like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" And I look around. I don't know who this guy is. And then he was like, "Oh, you're Andrew's brother? Dude, I thought you were the exact same person, man. My bad."
But the fact that he knew you had a brother,
Yeah.
like, that is, I guess, I mean, I don't understand. Okay, that's fine. I don't understand. Like,
can't either.
Yeah,
I automatically knew, like,
Yeah.
obviously your title is called the McKenna Twins online, but like at the same time, you're like, okay, like,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
think people would understand that with our username,
Mhm.
but I guess not.
you know what? No, I'm just calling myself a twin. I want to have a twin, but like, so who's older?
I am.
He's
by 2
older.
minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you get the bragging rights. You're the older
Exactly.
brother, technically. So before we go, I'll do like a little break in between the questions. This video that we're about to show, and hopefully hopefully you like them. Obviously you created them. But don't judge us for liking the ones that are kind of like the ones that probably are not the most liked, but sometimes those are the hidden gems. So
Yeah.
this is a compilation of our favorite videos of you guys. And I hope people
Hey,
like them.
Matthew!
What?
You trying to come make me a sandwich?
No, do it yourself.
Huh. Hey, Matthew!
What?
You think the counter would hold me if I stood on it?
What? Don't do that.
Why not? You gonna stop me?
No, but you shouldn't do that.
Guess what, Matt?
You are standing on the counter.
I am standing on the counter.
Get up out of that bed. Get it.
Oh, I guess I left it in.
Why are you still sleeping?
Still there.
And then,
What's up, Mom?
can you believe your brother? He hasn't even got out of bed yet.
Crazy. He's just lazy.
Accurate portrayal
Thank
of a
you
mom.
for actually being a good son.
You know it. That's me.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
This is the one
why-
I saw the first time, I believe.
Yeah.
What's up, kid? Like, hypothetically, if I was
This
drowning,
one did a
would
lot
you
better
save
than
me?
I thought it would.
Yeah, that's what I get paid for. Okay, so just letting you know, I cannot swim. Why are you here? So, anyways, I'm gonna go jump in the deep end. No!
I think it's because we're all used to seeing little
Andrew!
Oh no.
I just got your grades.
Report cards aren't even out. How'd you see my grades?
I signed into your Google Classroom so I could check on them.
I didn't tell you could do that.
And I didn't ask.
Oh, okay.
How are you failing English? You literally speak the language.
What can I say? It's hard.
Well, you better learn the language or I'm gonna give you a grammar lesson.
What does that mean?
You don't bring up those grades, you'll find out.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause it for a second.
Okay.
Do you improvise some of the times, or is it scripted?
A lot of it.
A
is
lot of it's
improvised.
improvised, yeah.
Okay, so you really genuinely do not know what's about to come out of the other person's mouth.
Yeah.
But like
it's,
we have somewhat of an idea, but we don't ever have like an exact. This is exactly what you're gonna say.
Yeah, so I think that it's kind of a double-edged sword. Sometimes it's really funny because we don't know what's about to happen, and then we can actually react to it in the next clip. But then other times the videos don't flow
Mhm.
like you think it will.
Mm-hmm.
So you go back and you check the editing, and you're like, this just doesn't make sense. This reaction is not what it should be.
Uh-huh.
Then we have to go and remake the video, or we just post it and it just doesn't do very well.
I mean, hey, sometimes the ones you don't, like I said, sometimes you ones that you don't think you're gonna do well. Like you said, you didn't surprise the lifeguard little kid one. Like they get. They're good.
Boy, you
I
are
remember
making a
that.
scene. This is not the place for a good time. What? Do you want me to be sad? In Kroger, yes! I should have left you with your mother, but she insisted that you come shopping. Man, you just forgot how to have fun. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Man, this is the 6th time in a row you've chose truth.
Yeah, because I know you'll make me do something stupid if I choose dare.
What's your favorite color?
Red. Truth or dare?
Truth.
What's your favorite color?
Blue. Truth or dare?
Fine. Dare.
I dare you to run around the house naked.
Hey, this is why I don't play this with you.
Hey, Matthew, oh,
This is me
What?
to a T.
My boy, you're fried.
Yeah, I've been outside all day.
My boy, you're pasty white and yet you didn't put on sunscreen?
No, I did.
You put on sunscreen and still got fried like that?
Okay, I get it. I'm burnt.
Nah, come here. Let me slap it and see if it hurts.
I had a friend when I I had a friend. I once said, "I'm not gonna put sunscreen on because I'm not gonna get that burnt." I became red, and literally, like you said in that video, she literally walked up behind me and just slapped me on the back afterwards, and I was like, "Cool." These are.
Excuse me, what are you wearing?
What's wrong with this? I'm going home.
Those shorts are riding up your butt cheeks. You're out of dress code.
They're in style. Leave me alone, bro.
I don't care. I still gotta report you.
Man, what? It's the end of the day. I'm going home, and you're not even in dress code.
I am a teacher. It is different.
Man, this is why no one likes school.
Yeah, whatever. This room is disgusting. Clean it up.
Great. Now I don't want to.
Excuse me.
I was clearly cleaning my room, and you just had to come in and say something about it.
I don't care. Just get it clean.
Get it clean. I can't do this anymore.
Such is life.
What are you doing?
Huh? Oh, I'm just moving my clothes.
What do you mean?
This
moving
one
them?
was good. I really like this video.
I like
Putting them
this
on the
one.
chair.
Why not just put them up?
Because if they're on the chair, I can just get them when I need to.
But then you can't use your chair.
I'm about to go to sleep. In the morning, I'll put them on the bed.
I'm at a loss for words.
You're terrible!
Man, you're just lucky I haven't played this game much.
Hey, Matthew, and Drubert, I need you to take out the trash.
Mom, don't call me that!
What did she just call you? Why not? You're my little Drubert. Yeah, Drubert, why can't she call you that?
I'm just trying to play video games, man!
Do you actually get called Druber?
My mom and my grandma used to call me that all the time.
I mean, hey, and it's embarrassing when you're with friends. I understand that completely.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
It's our time to shine.
Not again, man.
Bro, it is hot boy summer. It's time to get the ladies.
Bro, what ladies?
We're at the beach. There's ladies everywhere.
Where, my boy?
They're literally right.
Where? Here?
Well,
Or, my bad, what about here?
look, I was told there would be ladies.
There are no ladies.
So we ended up screaming on the beach because it wasn't like picking up well on the microphone because it was very windy. So there were a bunch of people around us, but we had to make it seem like there was nobody in frame. So it was just a very awkward situation because there were all these families around us, even though none are actually visible, and we're just screaming, talking about girls.
I was wondering when I saw that, I was like, okay, are there actually people or is there actually no one? Because there are sometimes you go to the beach and there is no one there.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I was curious on how you guys filmed that, especially being so far away from the actual phone. So
No, yeah, there were
Yeah,
people
I
behind
had to
us,
scream several times for retakes on that.
and it did take some convincing. I was like, hey, Matt, look, they don't know you. It'll be fine.
this next one, I remember actually sending to you, Andrew, and I said, seriously, like your brother has a point here. But then we actually had a conversation about this.
Come on, Andrew. Hey, bro, shut the door. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything.
Come on, Andrew. We both know you're taking thirst traps.
No, I'm not. I'm taking progress pictures.
Then why are you on Snapchat?
Snapchat just has good filters.
Why are you putting a filter on a progress pic?
Fine. I'm taking thirst traps.
So you admit it. Now hurry up. I'm trying to go eat.
You're not alone.
Yeah.
All the everybody does it.
Well, I do it too.
Okay, then you can't blame them. So it's
I can't.
This video, before it started, extremely spur of the moment.
Oh yeah, I didn't know he was recording this until he like walked up to me.
I
was
Go
busy
ahead.
doing something, and then I just started hearing his trumpet going off. I'm like, "What are you doing, man?"
It was like 11 o'clock at night, and I was just playing my trumpet.
So it really was 11 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. I have rewatched that one a lot. It's just because now that I know it, literally, I thought it was like you had no idea what was happening.
Yeah, I literally
so-
did not know what was happening.
Now to know that's actually the truth, that's actually pretty funny because this one is very
I'm
good.
trying to go eat.
Matthew, it is 11 p.m. at night. The birds are asleep. The sun is asleep. The trees are asleep. Why are you not asleep? You know why I'm not asleep? Because you're playing trumpet.
You did say, are you recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one that we showed on our show. I show people this one because it's absolutely hilarious.
Top 3 questions that twins hate being asked.
Let's go.
The first question is, why do we not look the same?
We're not identical.
Like, come on.
Secondly, can we read each other's minds?
Yes, we were born with that ability. And finally, why don't we act the same?
It's almost like we're different people.
Like, come on.
Those were our favorites. I really the trumpet one just got me. Like, and it's funny because there was one of them that just recently showed up on my For You page, but it was like an old one. And because at this point, I'm already following you guys, and it came up, and I was like, I looked at the date, and it said like December of 2021 or something like that, and I was like, what? Like,
Yeah.
the algorithm of TikTok is weird. So
Yeah.
but no, those are our favorite ones. So I like the fact that you guys had memory, like you actually had like stuff behind them. Do you guys both play trumpet?
I play saxophone.
Okay, so you're both in band.
Well, he quit this year. I'm still in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I quit for my senior year because I wanted to be a part of the student section and just go hard supporting the team. I don't know.
that trust me, you go hard. We all see it. It's fine. And I voted, so don't worry. I don't even live in Georgia, and I voted for it. So.
Oh yeah, no, I was mad about that because we won Georgia, which was nice, but then California, like they had 2 schools in California that each got over 1,000 votes, and we just couldn't compete.
But okay, because when I went to go vote, you guys were leading. So
Well, yeah, for Georgia we did win, but
the
we were
North-
trying to win for nationals also.
okay,
What happened?
because I was like
in nationals?
the student section. I thought.
Yeah, we did win for Georgia.
Okay. Well, is it hard to maintain a social life with TikTok? Because I know you guys do include some of your friends into it,
hmm
especially the ones at the gas stations where you guys are all just like dancing around while he's holding the gas pump. But so we like to do a little section of our show with people that we have on. You can answer these as quick as you want. You can. It's mainly about you two individually and not about TikTok. So this is our fiery questions section of our show. So answer these to the best of your ability.
Okay.
Who's the bossiest?
Me,
Andrew.
yeah,
Who is the messiest?
Matthew,
Who is the most active on social media?
Andrew.
Who's the more shy? Who's more shy?
Me.
Matthew,
That was already a question. Who's more adventurous?
me.
Ooh.
That's not an ooh.
I think it depends.
That's me.
I think it depends what we're doing.
On.
Like adventure, like you're more outgoing with people, but I think when it comes to like doing like ocean jungle type things, like you hated the stingrays and I loved them. No, you were complaining about them.
Yeah, okay, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm more outgoing in a public sense,
That's true.
but maybe he's more willing to go touch centipedes and
Like personally,
Brazil or something.
like
I
I
don't know.
want, like something I want to do when I get older. I want to go cage diving with great whites, and he does not want to join me on that.
I would do that.
Okay, you
I'm
did not
just
say you would.
maybe not as willing to do that, but I would do it.
Well, I guess that answers this next question. Who would do better on a reality show?
Oh man,
I think I probably would. I'm
honestly,
just more.
him.
Okay, so we could break that down. There's multiple reality shows, and
That is
me
true.
and Chrissy love Survivor. So I guess in that aspect, Matthew would probably do better on Survivor because you already said that he is willing to touch centipedes and all that.
See, but I don't think Matthew has the same common sense.
Oh no, I don't. Well, also another thing, I used to have a lizard, and me and my friends like mess with him because he hated it.
Okay.
So we would just bring it in his room, and he'd like run away from it.
I was like 12.
I honestly thought he was gonna say we had a lizard and I killed him. Like
No,
that's where I
no,
thought
no.
that was going.
No,
Like,
but when it died, my mom dissected it.
Yeah, that was weird. Because my mom is in the medical field, and she's just curious like that. And we didn't know why it died, so she dissected it, and basically it was just super constipated.
listen, if any of my animals died when I was a kid, my parents just told me they ran away. Like, or we flushed the goldfish down the toilet. Like, No, one of the best TikToks I saw was this girl. Her goldfish had died, so they put the goldfish in the toilet to flush it down the toilet. And right before she was about to hit it, it started swimming again.
Oh,
And so they had to like fish it out of the toilet. Like that was one of the funniest things, and I was actually crying from laughter because I was like, "Could you just imagine like about to hit that flush?"
oh man.
Who is there an evil twin?
Probably me.
I agree with that.
I don't know if I say evil, but I
would.
I think certain things are funny that he does not think are funny.
I mean, we all have that.
Yeah.
Finish. This is the last one. Complete the following sentence. My brother is my.
I mean, I guess at the moment, coworker.
I guess that works. Yeah.
Okay. That completes the fiery questions segment. And honestly, that was actually really good. I was not expecting some of the funny stories in there. Although after seeing your TikToks, I can see it. So what is to come? Do you guys what is to come for you? Obviously besides school, but for you guys, for your TikTok,
So we do have something in the works, which we're not sure how.
If you can't say it, it's fine.
No, I think we can say it.
We can say it.
Although this will probably air after it comes out. But anyway,
No. This is months down the road.
Okay, cool.
So we are trying to move into YouTube, and we've been making videos on our like actual YouTube channel, and they've been doing fine. But most of that's just like re-uploading our old TikTok videos or whatever. So that's fine. But we think that it'd be fun to get into like a niche topic of YouTube, like working out. So there's this new commercial gym opening up. There's a Crunch Fitness opening up by our house, and we both got
no idea what that is.
It's like
no idea what Crunch is. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we both got free 1-year memberships for doing. He won a raffle, and then I won a push-up contest.
Okay.
So we both got free memberships. So we were thinking that we should try to get into fitness because we both really like it, and I feel like it's easier to make content on YouTube with working out.
Yeah.
So I think around November or maybe December, whenever the gym actually opens up, because they're not done building it yet.
Yeah.
We are going to try to get into that and just see what happens. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But we'll see.
Here come the thirst traps. So this is a question I should have put in the fire questions. Whose graphics that I created went harder? I'm curious. I sent you all of them.
I didn't see you, man.
I showed you.
Oh, here you go. Hold on. I'll bring them up on the screen. Hold on.
Because I thought mine went pretty hard, but there was
I didn't see him. Listen, I'm going to be honest.
I do not think you showed me them, Andrew.
Those were the hardest graphics I have had to make. Because you guys don't have many photos together.
Yeah.
So I literally scrolled through both of your Instagrams for it had to have been 45 minutes going, okay, I could try to make this one work. Okay, I could try to make this one work. And then I was like at a loss for words on some of them because I couldn't get them to work. So here is, I had them hidden, put it away. Here is Andrew's. Oh, then that's okay. Here are Andrew's. Oh, crap. Hold on. Sorry. Computer's not working. I lost the other. Oh, okay. I was like, I lost the other one of Matthew. I didn't know which ones you guys would like, so I was like, oh, I'll just give them 3 different options for everything. Here is. You think after 2 years of doing this, I would be better at this? Okay, so here are Andrew's.
I thought this one did go hard.
Literally every person I showed to liked this one.
The light.
I had fun with this one.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that he's holding the words. And then
This one's just funny.
And then Matthew, here are yours. The fact that I put the word TikTok, at least tried to put them in every single person's thing. I don't know if I did, but and then there's the last one.
That one goes hard.
That one goes hard. I think
the
Andrew's one with the purple light. That one I think is the coolest.
I think both the ones with purple went hard.
Yeah.
And then this one, I wanted to do a variety for you guys because we're gonna plug you guys, or we will have plugged you guys multiple times when we did this through both of our socials. But this one, I wanted to have some fun with. So
I did like this one. I like the other one. Well, I mean, it's just nice that we actually are in the same picture together.
Yeah.
Trust me, it was hard. Like, I didn't know how to do them. Like, so I just had to come up with different designs.
Yeah.
I like this one because you guys are both stepping on the word. But no, I think this one I like the best.
And it is hard because
I like the background of this one.
I don't know if you've noticed, but our profile picture on TikTok is super old. We don't. I mean, we somewhat resemble that still.
I don't
Oh
really.
wow!
Yeah,
that's an old photo.
Yeah,
it's like I'm going to be completely honest with you. I tried to take this one. Where's the one of Matthew? I tried to take this one, and I tried like 8 different ways to make it work. But I tried to put Andrew in the photo, like behind you or something. I even went in to Google and I Googled Royal Promenade, Rainbow Bridge, and got an actual picture just like this without you guys in it and tried to put you both on there. Couldn't do it. But I was like, okay, if they had taken a photo together, this one would have been perfect.
Yeah.
But
we didn't even think of that. But we didn't really have any way to take a picture unless we like asked somebody else because our parents weren't around and we were just
this is when you guys were on the cruise?
Yeah. We were just kind of roaming around and we thought it was a good picture spot.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
But no, and the thing is I kind of like wanted to give everyone just like a little sense of who each of you are in your photos. And I think I did do that. So, I mean, hopefully. But I don't know. So anything else before I plug everything for you guys? Is there anything else you guys would like to say to people or
no, I mean, I guess just stay on the lookout.
Stay watching.
New things coming soon, hopefully.
If you guys merch, you should do merch.
I do think that'd be a good idea. The only thing is I'm not sure what we would do for merch. Because obviously we could do something to do with Karen's, I guess. But I'm not quite sure what we would do for merch.
I mean, hey, you got time. TikTok's not going away. If you guys want to follow them, go ahead and follow them on TikTok at McKenna Twins or on Instagram at McKenna Twins _ There are 2 underscores, just so everyone knows. That was also Instagram is a pain in the butt when you're wanting to tag people who have business pages, just so everyone knows.
Yes.
The amount of times I messaged Andrew and I was like, okay, it's still not working. Nope, it's still not working. And then I think it's a business aspect. If you guys want to follow Andrew, it's Andrew with 2 W's at _ McKenna, and then Matthew _ McKenna 123. Or you can follow their link tree right there. I have literally every single link you guys could have. But no, thank you guys for coming on. This was fun.
Of course, it was fun.
Thank you for having me.
The fact that it took us, what month is it? September. 3 months to finally make it happen. At the many times I was like, hey, we're gonna plug you. We want to have you on. We want to do this, and then eventually timing worked out. So yeah. And this is for our finale episode. So it's like you guys are the last thing that's gonna happen. So
okay,
that's cool.
Cool for our season, not the whole show. But if just for everyone, just you guys want to stick around for just a second because I got questions for you guys. But we'll be right back with more of our show.
The children. You're muted. You're on mute.
Oh man. What an episode. They were amazing. They were fun to have on.
I get what you were saying. They started to open up more
The
as
more
it
we
went
got, the
on.
more we started, the more we ended up becoming comfortable with
Yeah.
each other and having fun. And that, I mean, what do you say to TikTokers? I never did it with TikTokers. I didn't know what reality show. We have a whole plethora of things to
I
talk
know.
about. But TikTokers, I was like, I don't know what the fuck to say.
I'm
So-
glad they said that that's not going to be like their way of like, this is not how they plan to make income.
Yeah.
I think that was good advice for students that think that they don't have to do school because they can go on TikTok and be funny or shake their ass, and that will get them a whole life.
Or devious licks or the milk crate challenge.
Yeah. Knock on wood, the bathrooms have not been closed yet this year. So they've been gross. Like the kids come back and they tell me they're gross and they're trashed, but they're not at last year's level.
I really enjoyed listening to them. I enjoyed their TikToks. I enjoyed hearing their background of how they made their TikToks. Oh no, Chrissy was frozen. Okay.
The towels on their head. The towels. Are you frozen? Or are you
Everything's like freaking out on me. It's like you're frozen.
Okay. You were. I don't know if you were that still or you were like really focused or you were frozen. You were frozen.
I don't know. I lost signal. Am I like choppy?
Now you're not. You're pretty clear now.
Okay. Okay, good. The towels on their head were amazing. It's just
The towels.
their story, how they did things was good. Can't wait to see what's coming down the road for them. But what's coming down the road for us? Ooh, child. I
guess they are the last one before the finale.
We really are.
Yeah. Wow.
Let me see here.
Season 3 went fast. It feels like just yesterday we were in Times Square finding Brett.
What's funny is in the episode, and I did not anticipate pushing the finale back a week. I don't know what happened or anything because the finale is supposed to end this week. We pushed it back a week. Did we skip a week somewhere along this time?
I don't think so. I think because you got difficult discussions, you added.
But yeah, but in the finale and the promo and like in the opening, we said 14 weeks. Well, we'll be at 14 weeks next week. So I don't know what happened because I didn't think about the 10th
episode.
We missed an episode. We missed a week, or we pushed a week back. We did. We skipped a week. So we moved the August crazy news reports to the end, which was supposed to be our week off. So technically, we still had 14 weeks. We just did not have a week.
We moved one. Yeah, we moved like something that month.
Yep.
Something
like that. Whatever. All I know is next week is our finale, and it will be featuring Difficult Discussions podcast with a musical performance by Jenny Teeter. That happens November 10th at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, and it's 2 hours long. 2 hours. The first half will be crazy news reports. Then we will have a separation with a music video performance by Jenny Teeter, and then it'll be ending with some questions that I have for our lovely ladies that are quite difficult to answer. So this can be fun to answer and fun to talk about. It will only be an hour long though instead of 2 hours. So there's that. So it's hour, break, hour. It's almost 2 hours and 15, but yeah.
Difficult discussions.
Difficult discussion. But guys, thank you guys for coming on and watching. Once again, coming soon will be our holiday bonus episode, December 15th. A month away. But tonight, when this episode drops, we will be revealing who our mystery guest is going to be. Because at that point, Chrissy will have already found out who it is. So there is no more cats out of the bag or cats in the bag. So anyway, let's run through handles. We'll start with our guest that we're on. So if you guys want to follow them, it's the McKenna Twins with 2 underscores.
Oh, it's 2 at the end?
Yeah.
2 underscores? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Instagram for Andrew is at Andrew W _ McKenna. Instagram for Matthew is Matthew _ McKenna 123. If you want to follow them on TikTok, they are at McKenna Twins. And if you want to check them out on YouTube, it is the McKenna Twins videos on YouTube.
Oh, they have a YouTube now. Okay.
They have a YouTube.
And that went.
Chrissy.
You can follow me at CRossMac _ 4 or my dog Kalua at Kalua _ pup 410. We are still trying to get her featured on a page called Chocolate Lab Squad. I'm really getting annoyed that they're ignoring me. Anyway.
Once I get an Instagram for Nova, we'll be plugging his. If you guys want to follow me at Jay Hanton, I post a lot, not on my page, but I post a lot on our CJ Unedited podcast page. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, hit that subscribe button on our Instagram. Follow us. It's cool. I will say there's some interesting things coming for season 4. So be on the lookout for
there
that.
might be some like news coming in between seasons.
Did you say nudes or news?
No, yeah, we're gonna be posting all our thirst traps.
We're just gonna post all of Andrew's thirst traps on Instagram.
My career doesn't matter anymore. No, just like there might be some life update news type thing coming in between seasons.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know. Next week, our next show is November 10th. It is our season finale. It's 2 hours long. And once again, that will be with difficult discussions and Ginny Teeter. Chrissy, anything else you want to say?
Hope everybody has a great week. Really looking forward to recording both the finale and the Christmas bonus episode, though I don't know who it is. I have an idea of like several people it could be, and I'd be excited for any of them. So.
But she just so everyone knows, unlike with Tiffany Mitchell, she is actually prepared. She has questions built for each person that she thinks.
Yeah, I won't be totally like flabbergasted like I was with Tiffany.
Or like she was with Brent's cameo. Like she will not be flabbergasted. Guys, thank you guys for joining us. As always, it's our pleasure just to have a week, have a night just to chat and have some fun. And we'll be back next week with an all live episode that's not pre-recorded. But until then, be young, be inspired, drink, even if it's just water or paradise or apple cider. And until next time, remember to live your life 100% unedited. Good night.